Hi there, I'm back and I just have a quick video, just kind of an update to my DIY video I shot and uploaded a few months ago regarding the Oster Pro 1200 blender and how to make your own DIY silicone replacement gaskets for this blender. I do still have the original that came with the blender, and I have to say that the silicone ones that I made work so well. In fact, I'll just say it. It works better than these. These are made out of something Oster refers to as a food-grade rubber. This one that I made is out of 100% silicone. They are a little bit thinner. Let's see if I can put this over here so you can see. Pardon my dry hands. This winter has been so cold and dry. It's just brutal on my skin. But I hope you can see that the difference there, that the black one is a little bit thicker, but it's rubber is also just, I mean, it is pliable, but it is quite a bit stiffer feeling than the silicone. Silicone is way more pliable, which I think lends itself to being so efficient in preventing leakage from your blender jar. So the tip I wanted to give you today is that, and it's just something that just happened to happen this morning. I try to take my blender jar apart to clean all the parts, the blade, the gasket, everything more thoroughly, probably about once per month or so. And the last time I did it, I probably wasn't paying close attention. And when I reassembled this and tightened it down, this little lever over here that helps you unlock this to get the cap off ended up way over on the opposite side of the jar handle. And I have very small hands, so I was just struggling and struggling, trying to hold this thing down, which is way over here, and try to turn it at the same time. And I just couldn't get it to open. I thought, my God, what did I do when I tightened this down? My wrist was getting really tired and sore. I even brought out, some of my rubber and silicone grips that you can put, for jar opening that gives you a better grip. And even that didn't work. So I thought, what did I do? I couldn't figure out what the heck was I doing wrong. I'm holding this down. Well, then I walked around and thought about it for a minute or two, and it dawned on me, you know what? These gaskets are much thinner. I wonder, and the flanges that I cut into them are not nearly as precise as this one that's been, punched out of a machine. So I thought, I wonder if it's not even locked in at all. I just screwed it down really tight. And the reason I couldn't get it open was because I was so busy focusing pressure on this that I wasn't, really giving this as much force as I should. So I went ahead and turned it, and sure enough, it unscrewed, and I didn't need to bother with that flange at all because my homemade gaskets are not locked in like the original would be. So for those of you that might want to try making the DIY gaskets, or if you already have done so, this is pretty nice that you don't need to deal with this anymore. That's not to say that you should take this off. I would leave it there because you don't want to compromise the effectiveness of your cap. I don't know what it would do, but if you ever went back to using this, or Oster finally got around to restocking them, then you'd have to end up buying a new cap for the bottom of your blender. So I just wanted to pass that along today. I thought, oh yay, I can just unscrew it just like I do with the smaller one on my dual action that just has the standard smaller base. I am so happy with this discovery. Two, actually. I have been using my DIY homemade gaskets ever since the video where I showed you how I make them. I have not put this black one back in ever. This blue one, these silicone gaskets I made work that much better. They really, really do. I couldn't be happier with this. So on that note, I hope this is helpful again to those of you that have this blender and are kind of sick of messing with that and or want to go ahead and try making your own silicone gaskets. It's really, really useful, and it works. This is one of my favorite DIY projects I've ever done, and it's incredibly useful because it works better than the original. On that note, have a great day. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any new uploads. Have a great day. Bye-bye.